Okay, guys. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be just doing an audio check. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. And for the people on Rumble, give me 1 second. I will go live on there in 1 second. Give me a second. Okay, copy. Go to streaming. Yeah, copy. Today we're going to get into a couple strategies, guys. We're going to be looking at one custom strategy that was emailed to me today. And also we're going to get into some free robots to check out. And then once we do that, if you guys have any questions or comments, we'll go through and modify trading strategies. All right, I'm live on Rumble now. Okay, cool. Go live. For those, what's up, Blake? If you can hear me, guys, let me know. First thing we're going to do is cover some of those free robots because it's like the most interesting thing. See some new strategies, see how other people are trading, and maybe if their trading strategy is really good, we can implement their some of their strategies, use as a learning experience. Give me 1 second. I got to get Rumble fixed. Let me see. Okay, works. And yeah, let's check out the free robot. I got my MetaTrader software up. First thing we're going to do is go to the marketplace, Control T. We looked at this last strategy that says no martingale, but it is 100%. Hey, what's up, Lulu? We're going to be looking at a free strategy. We're going to go to page 8. Now, there's a whole bunch of free strategies on there. Like, if you guys want to get, I got to go back to free. Now, I wouldn't recommend buying one of these. They are very expensive. I'd rather have a custom-made one first for you. So they have robots that you guys can buy. Your echo is, oh. Okay, is that echo fixed? I think it was the voice on my screen. So, like, if you're looking at buying a robot that's already made, packaged, ready to go, they have robots that cost up to $30,000 on here. So if you have $30,000, you can test out one of their robots that might not make profit or not. They can't guarantee profits. So you guys can try that out, or go the custom route and creating it yourself, or having someone else create that strategy for you. We're going to look at free robots because you guys get a very good indication of how people trade. We have supply and demand robots. We have trading box. This is a trading box. What kind of strategy is this? This is pattern candlesticks. Let's try this one. It's an excellent indicator. We are going to look for full robots, though. This is the magic of supply and demand. Supply and demand, those are alert trigger. Oh, okay, so this is not a trading robot. Maybe we need to go to page 5, maybe. Oh, wow. This is MACD. Works with Renko. Now, if you guys don't know Renko is a very interesting kind of a candlestick in a sense that it goes off of like blocks instead of like candlesticks. It's actually really cool. But we can actually try, due to efficiency and price trends, it's also possible to identify clear. Let's try this one out. It's called MACD Intraday Trend Trader. All right, let's go back to here. Get rid of it, bring it back. Go back to the market. Let me see. MACD intraday MT4 my grid. It's not here. I gotta load it again. Control T, Control R, refresh. So with the marketplace. So here it is. The MACD trend. Let's bring on this chart here. Oh, it's just an indicator. That's why. My bad. We need a actual full trend robot. So here you guys can test out different indicators, different trading strategies, stuff like that. Okay, is specifically designed for XAU USD. So that's gold. So this one trades just on gold. It says trading robot. Okay. So the hedge trend. Try this one. Now I have no idea if it's good or bad, guys. So we will see what it does. Hinge trend. All right. What's the requirements on this? Open. Here, go back. Well, it doesn't say anything. So we're going to just try it on the 30-minute and see how it goes. And it can only trade XAU. If you guys don't know XAU and XAG, XAU is gold and XAG is silver. Basically just gold and silver pairs. So this one trades gold. We're on the 30-minute with a spread of 2. See how it goes, okay? Now, it might load a little bit because we're loading up a new trading strategy. Let's see. I don't got much time left. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me mute my phone a little bit. All right, let this load and see how this trading strategy works out. And let me make it a little bit easier for the eyes. Oh, wow. It is it's scalping like crazy. So if you look at this, it's taking very tight, small positions. Okay, let's look at the chart. Oh, actually, we're on a $100 account, so let me fix that. So on here, you guys can modify like account balances. You can change the currency pair. So we went shot like a $1,000 trading accounts and see how it trades. But if once again, you guys got any questions, let me know. I can go over strategies or custom ones. Let me see. Let that load off of this. F8. Go to here. It's running pretty good now. Let's see how the chart looks so far after we pause it. Well, it's only down $8, so it's not too bad. So it's risking a lot per trade by making small wins. Is my voice still echoing? Here, let me test it out. Give me a second. Let me check my own video. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me check my own video. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're good. All right, so this strategy, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what exactly it's doing because there's so much arrows everywhere. But the main thing I can tell is that the target profit is really so. Basically, they're going for such a very minimal amount for trade, and they're risking. So there's no stop loss. They risk everything just for making a little bit of profit. Now, I've done back tests on strategies like this. They all typically go down because they'll risk so much. So they say they catch like a weekly bottom or like a monthly bottom, and they're only trying to go for like a $1 gain. They're risking the entire account just to make $1 because they haven't have it preset. Let's see. And you can tell that it's doing the exact same thing. So it's risking a ton of money just to make $1 in a sense. And it has a high winning percentage, but the losses are too large. So that's a failure in this trading strategy. No stop loss. What else? Risk too much per trade. And also the target profit's too short. So it's basically one loss will equal like 100 wins. So long term, this is going to burn. So Lulu, if you have a strategy we can cover, let me know. I'm going to bring up the strategy that I got DM'd in Discord about to cover. Yeah. Let me see, bring this up right here. Look at that. You see how it gets destroyed off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses, and it's hard to come back. And I think many people think these type of strategies work, but I mean, long term they don't. Maybe for like a short term move, maybe. The long term they'll just get eaten up. Look at that big loss right there. Ooh. So let's hit pause and let's check some of the results so far. Like this thing gets eaten up completely. Like it's down over 10% on the account. Now, I think an argument that I've seen before is that some people say, let's reverse it. Instead of doing buys, let's do sells. The exact same thing will happen. Your account will just get wrecked the exact same way. Because this strategy just does not work. Now, if they're using the martingale strategy, which is typically the most common one that I've seen, martingale strategies all do the same thing. They'll do very, very good on a short term, but then they'll get caught, and then the account will just get taken down with it. And sometimes the account will get a margin called, which is even worse. Okay, we're good. Let me see. It's on mute. And for the guys on Rumble, thank you guys for making it to the channel. If you guys got any questions on Rumble, let me know. I'm on my laptop, guys, at the same time. All right. So that's the one strategy right there. This one I would not implement. I wouldn't recommend anyone implement. Now we're going to be talking about the next strategy to look at. This is going to be called the Holy Grail strategy. I've not personally used this one, so I have no idea how it is. But we'll check it out. Let me see. Okay, so this Holy Grail, let me see screenshots, template. Open file name. All right, give me a second. I've been checked this file out for the first time. Let me download it. Okay, open up Holy Grail. Screenshots. It's on a currency pair, so let's look at it. Let's check it out so far. Okay. Wow. So it's like a stochastics. Okay, it's using the stochastics on a MACD combined with zigzags, some indicator called girasol, and a grand. Now, so let's examine what this is. So we have something that's similar to a super trend. You guys see, if you guys know what a super trend is, basically it'll indicate like red as a sell, green as a buy, and yellow as a wait. So we have red as a sell, yellow as a green as a wait, green as a buy, yellow as a wait, or it can be exit. But if you start looking at these zigzags, possibly is that these green zones indicate a potential reversal, like this right here. So maybe you can go long here in a short position. It can be done reverse. With the MACD, it's kind of interesting how they're going to be able to do this. But let's check out some of the more images. So this is on other currency pairs and also on the dollar. This is trading gold too. Interesting. Now, has anyone seen this type of strategy before? Let's let me see. Oh, actually, she's texting me now. Hey, Andre, use only extreme and Garrison, and it will be accurate. Yo, what's up? On, I hate when I type incorrect. Jump on live. You don't have to show your face. To show your face. You guys go. So with this, I'm asking him. This is LCN Ballsack. Lowest common denominator. I'm Lulu at. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, man. If you're gonna jump on live on audio, you can if you want to, and then we can talk about it and more in detail to see how we can improve it or make it better. Because right now, the only indicator that I see that you have for momentum is the MACD, and is the MACD the best indicator for momentum? This would be the question when testing this. Let's see. I have all the presets. MQL4 check, MQL4 check, pictures check. This looks like it's using. Blake says this is using 4 different indicators for filters. That may be too much. Yeah. What ends up happening is that if a strategy has too many indicators, there's going to be a lot of you looking for a very precise entry, but you might not get it very often because they're so filtered. So causing you to be delayed in some of your entries at times. I'm trying to create this strategy myself. Well, with this strategy, I just need to verify: are you buying or selling within the green? Because this strategy can be done multiple ways. Like you can be buying at these reversal points, selling at the reversal points, or buying with this trend right here and exiting in the yellow, buying, exiting in the yellow. There are reversal indicators in trend. So it can do both at the same time. So you're going to be trend trading and counter trend trading. And this is on the 1 hour. And the question that I would have to ask when I run this live, how much is there a delay? Because reversal arrows typically are like 2 to 3 candles back, and we're on that 1 hour. So once that happens, we're actually 2 to 3 hours from that price, if that makes sense. I use zigzags for alerts and the phone only. Okay. Let me see. Holy Grail. Let's cover Holy Grail. I can't find the ext file. Do you have the MT, not the programmable file? Actually, you don't have it in here. Oh, I see, Lulu. Are you asking me to create this for you while using the indicators that you have? Is that correct? If so, and let's see how this does. The extreme don't delay. This thing burns accounts. All right, let's do this. Let's do another one. We're going to do number 10. New next, number 10. All right, let's create this trading strategy. I need all the indicators real quick. Give me a second. Indicators, templates. I don't know what that means. Screenshots, I understand. All right, we have 5 indicators so far. Okay, let me put these in here. Just check if the strategy works. Okay. I mean, I don't have the strategy, so the only thing I can do is recreate it. And use the indicators that you bought me. You get extract here. Holy Grail. Oh, there it is. My bad. Indicators. Rename. So here's the first one. Extreme TA. Here's another one. Rename. Another one. Rename. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. Usually, I mean, I don't know if this is a complex one, but I'll try to make it as simple as possible so I can recreate it without, spending hours on it. But okay, here's our custom indicators. let me put them in my computer so we can start it. Where's it at? Where's view? Toolbar, status bar, navigator, indicators. Give me a second, guys. I gotta upload all these in my computer first. All right, that's done. We're not going to be able to compile yet. All right, so we're going to be running. What currency pair do you want to try this on, or do you want to try it on stocks? We can try it stocks, any pair you want, or any stock you want that my broker has available. Let me see. An easy one. My favorite always is pound yen. Where's pound yen? Pound yen. Here we go. All right. So you know what? Let me do something instead. Holy grail. There. Hit refresh. Instead of like searching all around, I'm just going to put it into a file so I don't have to keep playing this game of looking for it. So here's Holy Grail. This is the any forex pair, maybe pound dollar. Okay, let's try pound dollar. All right, so we have extreme TA. Oh my god, that's giving me a pain. So int, so int, bool, int. I don't know what settings you have it on, so I'm gonna program it to default settings that are on here. Okay, because it's actually a little bit of pain to, trying to recreate everything. How many? Oh wow, this is annoying to program. Okay, so the question would be, which one do you use and which one don't you use? This is a lot to program. You're talking about recreating the same indicator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times. So I have to make this indicator a minimum of 18 times. Which ones do you use? Is this for buying, selling? Let me get my arrow out. Insert chart, square, triangle. Here's my pointer. So these green lines here, are all of them important, or which one's not important? And while he gives me that answer, I will look up the information in the trading strategy. Maybe there's something in here. Nope. Holy Grail, where are you at? Holy Grail, check. Okay, I got the rules right here. Okay. Okay, entry, buy, price penetration, bottom, extreme, internal, and or open order buy. So we're so pointing here. Where's pointing is back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So the first indicator is called extreme TA. I'm sorry, extreme TMA. And the extreme TMA price penetration. Okay. So which price penetration? You said use the most extreme bands. So we're looking at this band here. What is this one? Oh my god, this is a little bit hard for me to read. So we're looking for 2673. 2673. 2673. Oh my gosh. The lowest one, we're looking for the lowest value. It should be around 1. This is kind of confusing, to be honest with you. I can see how it's interesting. Like if you look at the band, it says 1.27, and oh my god, give me a second. Let me bring it all the way out. Okay. Up, I see upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower. So just a just a little help. If you ever create an indicator for anybody or making something, whoever made this was trying to piss off the person who's trying to use it as a robot, because this is like borderline annoying. Like, come on, why would you even program it like this? Like, I would put like solid top line, secondary top line, third from the top, fourth from the top, and then from the bottom. Because you can see how it's jumping right here. I don't understand why it's doing that. Let me see. So we're looking at that's 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 18. So we're looking at 19 spots. So let's try 19. Okay. Ugh, it's a pain. So this one we're gonna put an info note. We're looking at line. We'll just put 19. Okay. The next one is GAN SQ9. Let's see. GAN SQ9. Oh. Holy crap, what is this? How am I supposed to use this right here? Let me see what your notes say. GAN SQ9. Let me see. Holy crap. The complexity is already here, man. You're making it already a hard robot for me to figure out so far with these indicators. How do they work on the 5-minute? Let me see. Do you use this indicator for anything like buying, selling? GAN, I only use the vertical green line. Okay, let's see, vertical green line. Support vertical green line, true. Let's make it pink so I can tell the difference. Okay, so these pink lines is what you use. Okay, how do you use them? To confirm the price change direction. Do you confirm it back 3 or 4 candles? Because if you look at it, it's really delayed. Like zigzags are nice for like, big picture, but they're really delayed. Because if you see, oh, it's right here. Okay. Well, I put that in there 3 candles back. So that means when you're taking a trade, if it's too fast, you might be getting a very not the best price. Okay, let's see. This would be just vertical line. Okay, use a one candle back. Okay. The indicator is called Girasol. Girasol. Oops. Indicator, Girasol, delete. Okay. It makes a sun. How would you use this? The sun in the little yellow balls. Ooh. Let me see. So this is Girasol indicator value 1. Okay, I get no value here. The Girasol means sunflower. Okay. So a sunflower means sell or buy in this example. Let me see. Probably reverse. So short, short. When do you exit with the Girasol? Let's see. So sunflower, it looks like it has value 2, value 2, value 4, value 6. Value 2, value 4, value 6. Okay, so a cell, okay, let me get this down. A cell is 2, 4, 6. Give me a second. Where's the code at? Actually, I think I'm wrong. Value 2, value 4, value 6. Oh, my bad. Okay. And a buy is neutral, so 0. Indicator Girasol 3 and 5. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a complex one, not an easy. Okay, zigzag pointer. Zigzag pointer, where are you at? Let's get rid of you. Oh, it's an easy one to point. Oh, thank you, an easy one finally. Don't need to use zigzags. Thank you. One less thing to program. Oh, wait. Don't need to use the zigzags. So all I have is these 3 indicators. Time to put them into live. Let's put them in there, test them out, see how they work. Yeah, when you start reviewing and going over thousands, and I mean literally thousands of strategies, I've come across so many indicators that are some are so complex that like when clients come to me, I'm like, why did you make this so hard for me to read? Okay, let's go back to here. Actually, I can't even do this. Let's start with the first one, extreme TMA. So the first one, extreme TMA, I need to input all these values. So let me see how I can do it at the same time while screen share. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do it. This is a little bit annoying, but hope this helps out. You see what I'm actually doing. Oh, come on. All right, so the first thing we do, this is not going to run properly because it's not going to run properly until I have it all finished. So I'm going to have to like get rid of some of this stuff right now. Okay. So this one's called Extreme TA. Really? Hate misspelling. And I'm going a little bit fast. So usually I would explain a lot of this, but I'm not going to explain so much because this is not an easy indicator. If an easy one like zigzag, it's like 3 things, so I don't have to like. Hey, Slim. Oh my God, Claude. Give me a second. Yeah, going over this trading strategy. Let me fill you in on some pictures and how it looks. Screenshots. This is how the strategy looks right here. Now, I don't know if it makes money or not. Really don't know at all, but I'm willing to try something new. It is like it has a lot of visuals like this, but we'll see how it trades. So if you have any questions, let me know. And he says, good evening to you, sir. All right. First thing is current. We already know what that is. It's a enum of 0. 20 for the period. Both prices 0. ATR 100. Doubles 0.25. True. I can't do all of it on the same screen, so give me a second. True. 1.618. It seems like it's using like a Fibonacci almost. That 1.618 is a Fibonacci thing, which I do not like Fibonacci's. Not a fan of it. Don't think it even works. I've tested it so many times that to me it's just luck. Comma. 3.236. Oh, let's see. False. How many false is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5,000. It is. What was my thing on this? Dang it. Give me a second. I need to even see how this works. Oh, it's 19. We're looking at number 19. So this part may error, which is fine. We're going to put 19, 0, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I gotta play with it because it's going to be like a bunch of small little errors. All right, this is called number 10. We're going to use strategy tester once again. Control R. Just to let you guys know, that previous trading strategy, Claude, we tried. It burned the account. Absolutely burned it. So when we tried this one right here, that a lot of arguments won't surprise if it doesn't error or compile. It compiles. This one right here compiles fine. But I think when it runs in strategy tester, it's going to error out probably. But we will see. We are running number 10. What? Where's number 10? There shouldn't be an error. Oh, I see why. Control R. Control R. Whoa. I know what happened. Give me a second. Yeah, no errors. I mean, this is a simple indicator. I know exactly what's happening here. Close. Save changes. Where's open? Where's 10? Yeah, it didn't even save. That's why. Hit mod first. Oh, that's why. It must have errored when it was created. All right, hit new, custom indicator, hashtag 10. Yes, override it. Put it back. Check. It's not bringing it up. This is actually something stupid that happens with MetaTrader 4 sometimes. Hashtag 11. It compiles. We're going to hit play. Force it. Yep, it's there now. 11's loading now. No, 11's not even here. What in the fuck is happening? Hit OK. What the heck? You know what? I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. Let's go to something that I haven't used. Here, let's just take 9 and hijack it and hit save. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete 10, 11. But we have the number 9 that shows up. See, so here's 9. Let's run. It doesn't matter what currency pair. Let's run it on gold. See how it does. Now the idea is this: when you're running your whatever indicator to see if it works, we just hit play for like a few seconds. If it runs super slow, you know you have an internal error with your indicator. We hit see how I hit stop and it doesn't show anything. There's no indicator. Something I did was not right with the settings. So I custom extreme 02 something's not right. Let me see. So 5,019. Let's try 18. 0. We'll do comma 0. Number 9. Like this type of stuff is good. This is like the boring part of programming. Just adding the indicators, adding the strategies. Yep, it didn't load either. Something is wrong. Oh my gosh. Time to go back, figure it out. And the hard part is not that this is like a difficult indicator. I don't know how it's programmed internally. So we don't, it may read as these numbers, but it may not be the same value. If that makes sense. So, while programming it. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just try 17 then. Oh no, let's try. You know what? Just try 10. 10 is a safe number. Ugh. Yeah, it's not loading either. Now, I hope that this indicator allows me to do strategy tester. There are some indicators that don't allow you to do strategy tester with them, which would be a pain because there's no way of reading it allowing me to know if it can be strategy tested or not. Let me see. Actually, it's edit. Let me see. Who made this indicator? It's on forexfactory.com, which is a good website. Let me see. I'm reading it on the forum right now. So here, if you guys want to check this out, I'm reading it on the forum. How to program this, or actually just read it. What is it talking about? Congratulations, new trend. It seems like a lot of people use it though. I wonder if I'm the only one having issues programming it though. It's an open source. Okay. Let me see if it's open source. Give me a second. Where's your indicator box? Yeah, I mean, it's open, but I can't read it. Like I can't read the data for it. I can't read the programming data, so I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or right. I can only like guess. But I know because it may be removed. They may remove the possibility for it to be strategy tested. Okay, we're gonna call iCustoms null, current candle 0. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. No, extreme TMAO. I copied and pasted it. I know it's correct. The first thing is a current. I know it's an enum. I'm sorry. Is it enum? Yeah. So it's correct. Oh my gosh. 20. Close price is an int, which is 0. 100. 0.25. True, which is a bool. 1.618. Check. 2.0. Check. You can run. I can. I mean, I'm seeing so far. 2. It's 2.0. Check. 2.263. Yeah. 2.5. 2168. 3.0. 3236. False 1. False 2. False 3. False 4. False 5. 5,000. 1000. So let's get rid of one of these. I just need it to show up on the strategy tester. Like if it runs as an error, I'd actually prefer that. So let me see. Yeah, it's not even bringing it up. How can I force it? What am I? I'm not missing anything. Okay, let me just do something. Maybe there's something stupid happening on my end. All right, I just created a moving average. If the moving average shows and this one doesn't, there's something. If they don't show, okay, the moving average shows. There's something wrong with this. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Time frame, extreme. You know what? Maybe I'm spelling the name wrong. You know what? Let's try that out. I copied it and pasted it, so it shouldn't be possible. Come on, open it up. It's called extreme tau. Miss. Okay, I think we had a spelling error. So go back to this. All right. Hopefully it's working now. We spent like a bunch of time on this. Nothing. What is wrong with this? Even the name. It's not the name. It's not compiling with errors. It's not this. Let's try 5. Oh my gosh. This is the stuff that people go through when they program robots, like or EAs. This type of stuff is so tiring. Like just to get the indicator to show up. Let me just do this. Now it shouldn't work, but if it brings it up on the screen as like an error, I would prefer that. So I've been bringing it up as an error. Hey, Lulu, are you sure that this indicator can be programmed? Because if it can't, like they were, because you can remove the option for someone to do strategy testing on it, like the whole thing. You can run it on backtest. Let me see. Strategy. Oh my god. I don't think any. It doesn't say anything about anybody creating a strategy test R on this. If you're still there, Lulu, let me know if you actually done the programming for it. Here, I got it up on YouTube right now. Here, I'm gonna play the audio for it. Give me a second. Oh, you're here? Hey, have you done this on the strategy tester? Because if not, it might not work at all. Let me see. Does the arrows repaint? I hope it doesn't repaint. No one says anything about it. Uh, yeah, it's yes, it runs. Are you sure? Because I mean, I'm pulling it up just on the basic name. I can't even get it to pull up. I know the name is correct. You know what? You know, I'll just do the one thing I don't like doing. Let me just make it. Try this right here. Start. Nothing. These are ints. Another int. So fuck. I don't know. Try close price instead of 0. Gosh. Yeah, this indicator is not showing at all. Like I know I got the correct name. I pulled it straight from the. I pulled it straight from here. See, all this is showing right here, but there's a problem because this is an EX4 file. An EX4 file, I can't read the MQL4 data in it, so I don't know if they restrict me from programming it or not. And it's a good possibility that it's doing it right now, because I when I even run the name doesn't even pull up. Like it may run on MetaTrader, but in MQL4, it possibly won't run. And if you see like a gray box in this little circle, it means you can't read the data. So like 4 seasons, I can hit enter and I can read all the programming data. But for here, I can't even do that. Yeah, there's no indicator showing right now. Let's just skip this one and move on to the next. The next one is what's an easy one? Easy one to program. So no zigzag. Let me see. It's not too bad the program, to be honest with you. All right, let's try the sunset one now. Okay, go back here. Garrisol, what is it called? Just a vertical line. I don't even know how to do it yet without reading it. Wrong one. Okay, let's figure it out. We can call it sun, zero, zero candle, whatever. Anything like that. Let's make sure it works. custom. We're gonna do null. All right, let's test this out a little bit. Rid of this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm pretty much just going as fast as I can because I know it can get kind of boring with watching the stuff. Just going over custom strategies. Yeah, if you can search for the MQL4 data, that'd be helpful because I mean, even for me, I can program a indicator and remove the for it to be strategy tested. But even if we tried it, nothing will yield. Even if I'm doing it correct, which I don't know if I'm doing it correct, nothing shows up. Even if I look at the data multiple times, and I'm pretty good at doing this. So oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this. All right, let's just test if it works. So we're testing the sun indicator, okay? Hopefully it errors. Like if it goes super slow, I'll be happy because I know it's actually reading up the name. And if it reads up the name and it goes slow, it's at least we're pulling up the data, the file. Ooh, does the candles trade in a band? What is going on with these indicators? Let's see. It's a double space? Again, another one of these stupid fucking things. Can't do anything about it. I know this data is right. All this is right. Maybe try 5. And a comma. There's nothing. Allow external imports. Allow modification of signal. Irritation side, like definitely building up right now. Fucking delete, comma 0. String name. What is going on? I'm testing everything out, man. The indicator shows reversals with extreme band. Like, oh my God. You know what? What is it? You know what? Let me try something. Let me try one of these. Here. I can't look at them. They don't let me. See? I'm looking at this stuff, man, and I know it's spelled correctly. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Yeah, it's definitely should be pulling up these indicators. Even if there's an error, it will run. It'll still run. Like if I do zag, oh stupid, zag. Here, we'll just test this one out. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's just not my day. Let's do 5, 5, 5, comma 0. There's a lot more settings to this zigzag than I expected. Here, let me just 62. Oh my God. 62, 15, 9. Yes. Did a capital Y? If you guys are getting bored, let me know. We can switch to something else. Because usually when I deal with a client and they give me something like this, I have them show me if the indicators actually work for programming. Because if it doesn't work, it's just going to be a pain of me trying to figure it out. See? That's the weird part. So it reminds me of another indicator I used to talk. What the hell is going on? None of the indicators that you gave me are running or being even pulled up. Actually, you know what? Let me just, maybe it's me. Let's start over. Here. Maybe there's an error on my computer somewhere. This would not be a first time this has happened. All right, I'm going to give you one more try before seeing if there's something wrong. All right, here we go. I'll refresh everything. At this point, I have no idea. Yeah. I've reset everything. It's not even pulling up. 9. I mean, I even tried a moving average just to see if it's me. The inbuilt indicators are running, but these custom indicators are not running. I have no idea. See all this stuff? Oh, God, so much. Let's actually let it run, maybe. See, the moving average, it shows up, but I'm not getting any indication of these other ones are showing up. I don't know what to say. Like I want to actually create the strategy, but it is not it's not working with me at all. Even the zigzags are not showing up. Try it again. Double. Make it up. My custom name 5550. Even an error would be nice. It's not even giving me an error. It's like they're not retrievable. What? THB just texted me. TSLA. Oh my gosh. Yep, I quit. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try it a little bit later. I'm gonna see if there's something I can do to force it to be read. I'll let the computer read to me and see what's happening. Because that's if there is any code in there to not do strategy tester, there's a good possibility it does repainting. Now, if you guys don't know what repainting is, basically indicators that don't allow you to strategy test, what they do is change the settings of the indicator background, and when you watch it really closely, it moves. Like this sun, hypothetically speaking, will be here, but once you look at it in like another hour or so, it'd be over here. It'll move its settings just to look like a good indicator. Repainting is so hard to find which one it does. So usually, I have to actually back test it a bunch of times to figure it out. But let's do another strategy. Claude, if you're there, would like to try your strategy or not, or any other strategy, since this one is not working. Or we can try another free robot. Free robots are super fun. Let me see. All right, let's try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try later on. I'm gonna try later on today and see what I can do with it. I'm gonna just force the indicator to run. Like it should have brought up the name. Since the name didn't been shown, it's either just probably inside the code saying do not be is not allowing me to bring it up. So this one is Sniper 07. Let's see what Sniper is 07 is all about. It can run on pound dollar. Okay, sniper. GB. Come on, good pound dollar. A pound dollar time frame 1 hour. Let's try it out. Hit start and hit Control T. Let's see how this is. I don't know. I don't know how this robot works. We're gonna test it out to see how it does. And oh wow, let's see what it does. Let's see time. Oh wow. Let's see how it does. And while that's running, maybe if THV would get on. Mute screen. Okay, is that better? Okay, let's use Tesla on. You know what? I already have so much on Tesla. Let's do something I haven't done. Amazon, Microsoft, MS15. I haven't done Microsoft before. Let's just go zoom in on the 1 hour. All right. Hey, let's make a trading strategy just for Microsoft. Now, it is going to be expensive stock. It's like 300 plus bucks, 400 bucks. Actually, let's use Ford. Ford's pretty cheap. Yeah, we use Ford. So anyone with like a $100 trading account can do something like this. So we're looking at Ford. We have like 100 bucks. Let's see what we can do. How to remove your comment. All right. So what aspects of trading do we have to cover? we need some entry indicators, right? So we don't have margin. We got $100, so we don't have to worry about shorting. We can only do longs. Okay. Let's use some of the easiest stuff available. All right. The first thing is going to be the MACD, but let's not use the MACD like everyone else does. Okay. Let's use the MACD just to exit trades, not enter trades. Okay. And we'll use a very easy moving average. What? I only got one indicator. Oh, I get the RSI. My bad. All right, so we have two indicators. We have the moving average. That's simple. Let's put it on like 50 inputs. 50. Okay, so we're not doing anything crazy. Okay. we can be extremely conservative and say, hey, let's do 3 candles, 3 or 4. Okay, so just say 3. And I need an arrow or something. All right, cool. Let's not cherry pick. So I'm gonna close my eyes and we're gonna start back. Let's see. Oh, that zoomed back. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna just drag it. Okay, we'll start right here. So once again, I'm not cherry picking. I just covered my eyes. Let's see. We get to do 3 candles or 2 candles over. So we would not enter here. So we're not entering here. We're going to enter here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to enter here. We have $100. And we're going to play right here. So we have $100. Enter our trade right here. We're going to buy, to say, 1 share. 1 share. If we played right, we'll exit our trade right here. Cool. We lost like 20. We lost like 10 cents. Enter again up here at 11.82. All right, now we're up 20-something cents per share. So 20 cents over $11 is how much percent? Let me see. There's my calculator. 11 cents over, what the hell is the price? 11.78. So you have like 1% almost. You'll take a loss right here possibly, but like the object of this, you need a very simple trading style. Since I can't add a whole bunch of indicators on here, right? You'll notice that this period is just too fast, right? So simple moving average might be too big. We might need to do a EMA of 5 smoothing off the low. So now we actually pushed it down. And this is how I back test. Like if I'm creating a strategy or following with a client and they're like, how would I trade something? I usually just go through the strategy and say, okay, do you want to exit here? How do you want to exit up here? So if you're in profit, if you bought at $11.77 and you're up now 30 cents. So let's see. So 30 cents over 11.77. You're up 2.5%. So when you're up 2.5%, to say, hey, you want to take home 1% no matter what. So once you're at 1%, you have your stop loss automatically trigger. So once it goes up to this high, bang you out, you took 1% on that one trade. So if you put it out in perspective, you had $100. You turn that $100 to $101. Okay. The next example, you buy right here, ideally. Right? You're like, okay, I bought at $11 and let's say $12 even. Okay, you missed it. Yeah, hit the spread. Cool. You're in that $12. It rallies up to this high. You're not going to get $12.74, and you don't want to exit here. So what you can do is when the MACD crosses over to the red, you can just take home here. So you take from $12 to $12.32. Let's say $12.40. Make it a little bit easier. So 40 cents over 12 is 3%. So now you have a 1% trade you took money on, and then you have another trade you took 3% on. And that's why, like for me, this is why it's hard to do this manually, because if you do this you automate this, you can start scalping pretty good amount. You're getting 1% on here, 3%. So now your trading account went from $100 to $104 in a matter of a couple days. I mean, 4% is pretty good if you're trading like that. And if you start like really breaking this down, you might take some small losses here and there, but there's ways to keep you out of these bad trades or bad trends. Like this right here. So if you get into something like this, see how it's taken off right here? So what you can do is do a carry trade. Just say you have $100 like we're talking about before. You enter in here. your $100 trade. So you have $100, you're buying like 9 shares, right? And 8 to 9 trades, 8 to 9 shares. You say, hey, the moving average is telling me to exit here because it crossed over, and my MACD is negative. Let me cut half the trades. So now I'm taking. So you say you had 8 trades, you have 4 open, and you're taking home on the first 4. You're making $1. Well, it's like $1 and some change. So you're making $1 some change off that gain, and then you can exit if it comes back to this level. Kind of like if the signal line and this retrace back down again, like do a double dip, you can exit your trade again. So now you're going to be exiting maybe right here at that gap. So now you're exiting from $12 up to 14. So you're taking $2 per share. So now you're turning your $104 account to $110 all in the last couple days. So that's an easy way to start pulling off profits with a very small trading account. And if you're trading off of like Robinhood or this platform here, I think I can actually trade forward. Give me a second. I think I can trade forward. Yeah, I can trade forward on here. So if you're using MetaTrader 4 and you have like a $100 account, you can actually trade forward doing the same thing. Same strategy I was talking about. Actually, let's use that right here, since I actually have all the indicators for here. And I hope this helps out, Clyde. You are muted. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. I hope this helps out. Since we couldn't do your strategy, at least you can do something with the current indicators you have. And here, let's do this right here. So we said 50. Let's do. Yeah, let's do 50 linear moving average. Let's do simple. Off the close, off the low. So if you wanted to scalp forward, for example, with $100, is that possible? It's seeming like it's, I mean, if you have the MACD, easy things. Let's see. It's telling you to exit here. You enter again. And then let's add one more moving average as a secondary exit. And this would be, say, 90 off the low, and we'll make it purple. So what you can do is use the moving average, and we're not doing the whole cross thing. I don't like moving average crosses. It throws you off. You can use the moving average red to enter the trade and use the purple to exit your trade. And you can use it as like a double check, like, hey, if I enter here at $10.37 buying, I'll exit this trade $10.89. The only issue of using like big brokers like Robinhood, you have to wait for this stuff to clear. So if you're using MetaTrader, you don't have to wait for that. It's pretty much same day. Actually, same time. So what is it, 15 minutes? So this would be a very easy trading strategy. Like you wouldn't enter if it's like you would miss all this. You would enter, you'd probably get caught here maybe until the moving at MACD is positive. So once it's trading positive, you can hit enter here. Use a modified stop, trailing stop. So there's ways around it, ways around scalping small amount while protecting your account, just using simple indicators. And if you can modify your stop loss at very close ranges and trail it up, you can do pretty good. You see? Oh, TSP be home in an hour. But for the guys who are on, maybe we can switch for a second. But I hope that helps. Anybody else still here? Oh, we have 4 people online. Give me a second. Let me check I haven't checked Rumble in a bit. I think it's working. Where's my mouse? Okay, we're good. What else? I mean, that's like the things I want to cover. We've covered 2 trading robots. We'll see how this one's doing so far. It's buying and selling at the same time. That sounds awesome. What? It hasn't closed that one trade. Okay, did 2 trades and it made a little bit of money, 73 cents on 10,000. Ugh. It's kind of cool. But yeah, guys, yeah, if you have any questions, comments, let me know. I can do a different live stream. I can do a different live stream on let's see. I can do a different live stream on a different topic. Let's see. Default mic is working. Speaker, virtual background. Here. So if you guys need anything, guys, let me know. Thanks for the stream. Any questions, just hit me up directly. And if you want me to test out something, let me check it prior to the live stream so I don't burn a bunch of time. But I'll see you guys. Let me see what I gotta do.